Hello, Cancer. Let's see what's happening for you right now. Whenever you see this, messages for Cancer, please. What's going on with Cancer and what does Cancer need to know? We've got a Knight of Swords coming out. I feel like you're hearing from somebody. This is an important message to do with work. Perhaps you've been looking for this information, looking for this job, looking for this promotion, maybe even to do with education. You are learning about this. There's been a lot of interference here, and it's not been easy. This has been a very difficult. Okay, so this may be a difficult process or a difficult conversation about this here. It feels a little confrontational. It does not feel very supportive. It feels like more like criticism. Yeah, but we'll see what's going on with this a little bit more about the situation, please. Could be to do with your family. Someone in your family could be involved here. Definitely a Pisces. You could be hearing from a Pisces. This could be something you didn't know about. Yep. Okay. Definitely a Libra. But yeah. I'm going to get a little bit deeper because it seems like there's more to the story. There's something you don't know that's being revealed to you. There's more to the story. And this might not necessarily ultimately be a bad thing. Okay, because the Ten of Cups is good. Ten of Cups is good. So it's complicated, right? Let's look at the Knight of Swords. What is this announcement? What is this message coming in from King of Wands? Okay, fire sign. Someone is taking the initiative, taking the lead, being kind of bossy. Yeah, I'm getting this student-teacher vibe again. All right, what about it, though? There's your Three of Pentacles again. This is someone that you work with, collaborate with. And again, this is not easy. This is like, it's like a performance review. They're not saying very nice things. This person does not have anything very good or nice to say in this situation. Perhaps it's a missed opportunity. Someone's feeling very worried about this. Afraid that there's going to be a confrontation. Afraid of the argument. Afraid of defeat, failure. Okay, what is this? Again, feeling like missing an opportunity, something that you want, that you know, that you need, that's been predicted. What is this? We have, you're really not happy about having to defend yourself here. You don't want to have to defend yourself. You're like, when am I going to be okay? When is this going to change? When am I going to get what I want? Because I'm constantly like missing out or feeling like I'm not getting what I need in a situation here. All right, one more to clarify this Three of Pentacles, please. What's going on with this situation? The Death card, again, I felt that too. Okay, so this is important. This is going to end. This is ending. This is changing. It's transforming. Damn. You're about to learn a lesson here. Someone's learning a lesson. Oh, man. That they just don't want, and it sucks. It's like learning a really hard lesson. Okay, let's look at this Ten of Cups though, because this looks nice. I love a good Ten of Cups, but then it's just saying family to me right now. So this could be affecting your family, or it's somebody in your family affecting your livelihood. But let's see what this has to say, because we could put this into context. It's like a message from someone at work, an announcement of something that's going to change your perspective about this. About a situation at work. Something that it's like not working out. This project is ending. This contract is ending. This authority figure is telling you this, and it's really causing problems. It's really causing a lot of anxiety, or you've been anxious about this. You already kind of knew that this was going to happen. Or you've been really like quietly afraid that this was going to happen. It's like confrontational conflict. It feels humiliating. It feels like very anxious. You may even be beating yourself up about this, blaming yourself for this. It's causing a lot of depression and anxiety. Okay. Anxiety. Yeah, I see that. So what about the Ten of Cups, though? What is this? Saving grace? Is this a saving grace? The Emperor and the Nine of Swords. Someone feels powerless. Someone feels like they are responsible for what has happened. Okay. Somehow I feel like this is changing your life ultimately for the better. Something has to end so that this new chapter of your life can begin. And it's almost like this is karma. This is divine intervention even. Like this is inevitable, irreversible, an irreversible turning point in the fate of a situation. And somehow it's like setting you up to do the right thing. Because I also see some good news. There's the good news and the bad news. So we've already had the bad news. And now there's something better coming in. You're going to leave. You're going to leave. And it actually is bringing you to a place where you feel a lot happier. So there is a sense of relief coming in. All right. I see you moving. I see you moving on, moving forward towards something better anyway, that you feel a lot happier. What about this Emperor, Nine of Swords, though? Because it feels like this father figure, this very strong masculine figure, this Aries, okay, like the King of Wands here, as well as an Aries. It came out with the Nine of Swords, so it's saying that this person is very, very worried and upset and feeling like harsh. Let's look at this, though. Let's get a little more, like, hyper fixated and focused on a sense of feeling powerless. There's a new offer in the future that leads you to happiness and brings things back into balance after this ends, after this ending. Like, you're actually going to end up being glad that this is over, but I think someone's afraid of ruin. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is already flipped over. Hierophant Chariot. What is that? Look at this mess. Everything's like, how did this just happen? This doesn't even make sense. Did I miss something? Did I just accidentally, like... Okay. It's getting sorted out. I feel like I just accidentally, like, shuffled the deck backwards or something. But this, it's okay. These things wanted to come out somehow. So, we have you celebrating some kind of move forward. Aries is here, Taurus, Cancer is here, Libra is also here. A sense of emotional balance and celebration eventually with this plan, like celebrating a new plan. Like this is actually a relief. This is really good. Getting ready to move forward. It's almost over. When this is over, you're going to feel such a sense of relief and okay, good. So when this is over, you're going to feel so much better. Like, let's get a little bit more about this Emperor, though, just real straight to the point. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, trying to find balance, trying to find a new approach to answer this question, to make a decision. Balancing the emotions. Someone's emotions have been all over the place because of this, and having to sort of balance that out and bring yourself back to center, so that you can be open to a healthier future here, a better future where you are building up your wealth, your finances. I think there's a new job or something. Like this, there's a new offer and it's such a relief. I just keep hearing that. You're being very mindful. I think that I need to get one more here. We've got the Three of Swords. Yeah. So there is a real sense of loss and grief, and you're trying to navigate this situation because it's broken your heart. This is heartbreaking. And I think it's the meditation, the contemplation, it's the spirituality, it's maybe even family and community that's going to help to ground you. What is this new approach, though? Well, here you have it. New ideas, the new approach. keeping an open mind about this, learning something new, asking questions, being inquisitive and curious and willing to learn. And then important communication coming in from maybe a Leo, King of Cups, Gemini, or something. Someone who really cares about you is helping you to solve this problem and resolve the issue because they care, they love you, they want to help you. They want to partner up with you. But I think that you're going to have to be very clear about your decisions here. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to be decisive and do it and go for it and leave something behind. And you may have regrets and you may have anxiety and you might not want to do this, but ultimately something is dead end. It's over and there's nothing more you can do there. And this new opportunity, this invitation is actually like bringing you to a much better place of healing and restoration. And someone loves you, someone cares about you. They want to help you. They want to see you reaching your full potential. They want to see you being comfortable and safe. And I think that it's important to put the emotions aside in this one today, because I think that some of the anxiety and the depression is causing conflict and getting in the way of, and it's slowing you down. I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel your feelings at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that don't let it get in your way. Don't let it stop you. All right. It's like, it's like you're going to have to move or leave a situation and you don't want to, for instance, because you have to face the unknown. You have to step out of what's familiar because you don't know how it's going to work. You're not sure. Ace of Cups. Wow. That's what you don't know. That what you don't see is how much better it's going to be for you. You don't think so. Yeah. But if you don't do it yourself, the universe is going to do it for you. You're going to have to make a decision and make a move. The house is on fire and you're like, but I love my house. I don't want to leave. Yeah, but it's on fire. Maybe not literally, but whoever I'm connecting with today, like that is the analogy. The house is on fire and you are in your bedroom upstairs and you're like, but my bedroom's not on fire. Yeah, but the kitchen all downstairs is on fire. You need to leave. Oh, but I don't want to leave. All of my stuff is here. All of my memories are here. But the house is on, and it's like someone saying to you, but the house is on fire. And you're like, well, maybe they can put it out. Maybe I don't have to leave. Maybe it'll be okay. Or like there's a flood. I'm seeing flood water. And they're telling you the forecast, the weather forecast is like telling you like the flood is coming. The rain is coming. It's going to flood. You need to leave your house. You need to leave this place. This is not safe for you here. This is not the right place for you to stay right now. You've got to leave a place that you love. You love this place. You don't want to leave. But there's a tower here. And you're like looking at it. You're like, I know what you're saying. I hear you. You know what I mean? Like judgment too. So this is what I'm saying. They're like, the flood is coming. The waters are rising. You're like, but I don't want to leave. This is my home. This is all I know. Where am I going to go? I don't know where I'm going to go. You have to trust and have faith that where you're going is better than where you are right now. Because where you're going is not on fire, okay? Where you're going is safe. Where you're going is not going to be flooded. That might not apply to every single person watching this today. It's a general reading for Cancer. If you'd like specific personal details, you could email me for that. But that's the strong image that I'm receiving right now. So that's what I'm about to pass along. It's like, you got to see reason here. You're so worried about what if this, what if that, and not knowing and feeling anxious and feeling depressed. And all of this is valid because you are going through something very difficult. So of course it hurts. Of course it hurts. It's very painful. And anybody in your situation would feel the same way. But I'm telling you right now, if the house is on fire and the flood is rising and this place is not safe and it's not stable and it's about to blow or something's about to fall apart, you really got to listen to whoever this is that's trying to help, and maybe keep an open mind to what they're saying to you. It's up to you to make that choice, what you're going to do. So I see you navigating the situation, and progress is nonlinear. Okay, so it's not going to be, it feels like it's not easy today. It's not going to be easy in this reading today. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 1 step back. Like it's shaky, but you are making progress, and that's the most important thing. But look at this. Look at this symbolism here. We had the 2 of Swords, right? And you can see the waters in the background. Somebody's ignoring with the blindfold, the water in the background. And then we look at this one and we see the flood is now come in. The water has risen and now they're in the boat. So I do think that eventually you will be listening to this message and get in the boat. Get in the boat, Cancer. I saw 777, so this is very challenging, but there's the Ace of Cups. So what you don't see is the new love on the other side, the healing, the health, the spectrum of emotions. Someone may also have been keeping their feelings to themselves, but this is going to change. I also see somebody's like falling in love. Like you love this new thing. You will be learning this skill. This new job actually eventually is going to really pay off. Like in the end, you're actually going to be really happy in your new place. It's like, yeah, like you don't want to leave a situation, whatever it is, job, relationship. It's up to you to decide if this is your reading, this is your message. You don't want to leave. You don't want to change. You're clinging to the past. You have emotional connection to whatever this is. You've put in a lot of effort. You don't want to give up. But you don't see like how this new opportunity, if you spent time in this, learning this skill, learning this new job, investing in this new thing, it's going to bring you so much joy, so much more abundance, prosperity, comfort, safety, health, even falling in love. Like you're going to fall in love with your new life. Fall in love with your new life. Fall in love with your new path, with the mystery, with the adventure. Let yourself explore this. You need to go for it. There's the Knight of Wands. Like let yourself go for this. Moving towards this new beginning. Seeing it more as an opportunity than a challenge. Because it is a challenge, obviously, but it's also an opportunity. Be flexible. I know there's a fight. I know it's going to be hard. But I also see reconciliation. I see an offer. I see health and healing. I see like a vision here. If you were open to it, just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind that this could actually turn out way better than you think. You might be beating yourself up and thinking, oh, I can't do it. I'm too old. I'm too young. I'm too this. I'm too that. It's all my fault. It's never going to work. Here's 100,000 reasons why it's not going to work. Cancer, the house is on fire. Get out. Oh, but, you know, what if I don't ever find another house? What if the other house, what if there's, there's no other houses and I'll never get another house and another job or another this, It's like, but someone's being stubborn. Like, I just want to just shake you. But the house is on fire. Yeah, but my rent is really low here. I'm just never going to get such a good view. It's like, I understand your attachment to whatever this is, whoever I'm talking to today, but I've delivered the message that you need to hear, and it's up to you. I didn't say this is what you want to hear. I didn't say, let's see what Cancer wants to hear today. I said, let's see what Cancer needs to hear. What does Cancer need to know? Not what does Cancer want to hear, You know, but what does Cancer need to know? That's the question I asked. So I think you're gonna actually really enjoy this. I know there's a lot of responsibility. You're avoiding it. There's so much you have to face in this today. I think this is great. I think this is actually gonna be, it's only a matter of time before you get this good news. It makes you feel so good. It helps to move things forward. Someone is really happy with you. I keep seeing the Empress here as well. Like there is a very loving connection. Someone does feel left out. Someone feels lonely. And we have the Lovers. Yeah. So, okay. It's about loving yourself. Okay, so we have this good decision. This is a yes answer to a question, saying yes to this love, saying yes to this new beginning, this adventure, this message coming in, something's being given to you, unexpected, it's being revealed to you, it's coming to light, and there is a yes answer to this. High Priestess, the Two of Cups. Yeah, an intuitive connection, someone who really cares. Your moon sign could be important today. Moon in Leo or Pisces, Sagittarius or Aries or Scorpio could be important. And I think it's about loving yourself. It's about feeling emotionally at peace and balanced within, balancing those feelings and emotions and making the right decision and saying yes to this. Yes. You're making the right decision saying yes to this offer. And also be kind and gentle with your broken heart. Don't beat yourself up. You can't heal by beating yourself up. You can't hate yourself into being a better version of who you are. You need to forgive yourself and love yourself and take care of yourself. You know, you can't hate yourself into being somebody that you love. So practice that self-love, that self-care that's going to really bring you into a much gentler, better, more peaceful place within yourself. It's like you need to make a decision. You know you need to make a decision. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. But then you're like, I don't know what to choose. I don't know how to do it. I can't see it clearly. I'm not sure. And then you know you need to make a choice, and then you beat yourself up for not making a decision. Then you beat yourself up for making the wrong decision. And then you beat yourself up for beating yourself up. And then you beat yourself up for, it's just never ending. It's time to end it. You need to be very gentle and very loving towards it. Compassion. Have compassion for yourself and others. Speak kindness to yourself as much as you can. Seek out more guidance, perhaps even like therapy or something. If you need it, you could. Find ways to do that, to find that emotional balance and love for yourself within. And to receive love and care from others as well, to be receptive to it, because we can only give what we're willing to receive. You can only give to someone what they are willing to receive. The universe can only give to you what you are willing to receive. So open up to this. Open up to the fact that, yep, there's the Star card. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Something new into the future. Something that you're studying. This is bringing you to a better place. Something is over and it's time to look for something new. And it's time to heal. It's time to finally heal. And to make a decision, to make the right choice. Yep, to walk away. Maybe even to be single. But it's time to look forward to a much healthier future. I also see a relationship that's improving. Improvements in this relationship. Taking it to the next level, whatever that means for you. A milestone in the relationship. Yeah. That's what I see. I'm going to put this here and putting this there. Yeah, that looks good. That's right. Okay, so this is going to end. This whole chapter of your life is over. This whole thing is just you're wrapping it up, you're moving on to something new and beautiful. You're saying yes to this relationship. You're saying yes to life and health and transformation and change. And you're moving forward. You're going to get some really good news. I think you're going to get some bad news first. And it's going to be a problem. And it's going to cause anxiety and worry and indecision and doubts and fears. But then I also see you working your way through it, working it out, working your way and healing and being kind and gentle to yourself. And then I also see that there's some good news coming in that's going to revitalize you, revitalizing your sense of self and your sense of loving this life and your relationship. And I see things moving forward in a much healthier way. In conclusion, you can look forward to this. You can plan for this. And you can say yes, knowing that it's the right choice for you. I'm going to leave it there today, Cancer. I hope this was helpful and of service. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal, send me an email. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. If you feel the same about me, you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Goodbye.